Box, the real sign of H-Time. My brother in town, 24.
What's up, man?
Man, you seen my boss out of town?
Yeah, man, I was working.
She said you said some nice things about me.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, always show me love, like 10 plus years.
I got a, you're checking the mail. It's on the way. Big show tonight. You over there at White Oak Music Hall.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Me and my little brother, we got a show over there.
Now this is weird because it's another show going down together, but y'all, it's a whole lot of gang stuff going on.
Yeah, like it's 3 shows. Like ASAP Mob has the show, Kid Cudi has the show, and me and Tokyo got a show tonight. So it's like our show's free though. So me and Tokyo we got a free show. Like, so if you ain't never seen Uber Everywhere live, come see it for free tonight.
It's going down in the city, man. I know last time we had talked about some of the new music that you were getting ready to drop. What's the latest thing that you're working on right now?
Man, I just put out a Gangsta Grills with Drama, and it's pretty tight. Like that's I just put it out like a day ago. I put out one of the remixes on the What You Like song, T-Pain it did. And I got a lot of stuff. I've really been working on everybody else's like albums, getting everybody like just a bunch of like writing for people and putting hooks and stuff on everybody else's album.
I'm just waiting for one hook. You know, a nice little, give me a nice little flow, man. Just
I got a hook.
Intro, something.
I got something for you. I'm getting, What You Like is, y'all, man, it's going crazy. What You Like, I think we're like number 7 on the urban chart. So like, that's big. Like, and I want to say almost 20 on the Rhythmic on Hot 100. So like, that's big for me. I ain't never had a song that big, and I came here with you before when I first sat down, and it wasn't even a mix show anywhere yet, and I was like, yo, this is the song they going with, and it done took off.
This is my question: have they figured out it's you yet?
Well, it's like this, like the people that knew. Like, you gotta think about like how big my fan base was as Rizzy, like where it was. Those people, they knew, but like the people who never knew who I was before, there's still not a connection with like there was even a past. Cause I sit down with, I just did a radio interview in New Orleans, and they're like, "Yo, it's tight, man. You put a song out about a year ago, and like you've been working, and you just, man, it's like it just took up out of nowhere, and it's not their fault. They don't know." Like,
did you let them make it, or did you say, nah?
Nah. One thing I can't do is ever let you make it because I work too hard for you to like, you feel me, play me I only been working for a year. I've been in this 10 plus years, so it's like if it presents itself for me to let you know what time it is, then but I'm not extra, so it's not like I'm gonna just come in like, yeah, I've been doing this for 10 years, because like as quick as I can say that, as quick as somebody could be like, well shit, 10 years, like what took you so long to get here now? Right. So it's like I'm very humble about it, but like, yeah, man, it's a different feeling when that record is top 10 on urban. Like, it's just like everywhere I go, like ain't nobody that don't know it.
So for the artist, look, that iPhone through here, everybody's like, look, so for the artist, let's not even say for the artist, man, because a lot of time your life story transcends the music. For the person that's been grinding for a long time, yeah, it's been 5 years. They've been grinding. They've been trying to get to that mark. It ain't really made it yet. A lot of overnight successes take a lot of time that people don't see. All they see is when it hit the. So for the people that's grinding right now, and they don't necessarily see that light at the end of the tunnel, right? All they know is, ooh, man, 24 hot, 24 lit, 24 jamming, but they don't know that, hey man, this has been a process. So for the person that's listening and watching this interview right now, what do you tell that person that's still on that path there?
If it's for you, like on me, if it's for you, like it don't matter if it's 5 or 10 years, like you gonna chase it forever. Now, we get a bunch of obstacles thrown at us through life that like really test like if this is what you're supposed to be doing. Like homies got to sit down for a little while. Deaths in the family. You get a kid. You get shorty prep. Like it's a lot of things. But like at the end of the day, it's like if you ain't willing to lose everything, like I'm talking everything. Like yeah, I'm in a shelter. If you ain't willing to use everything for it, like you ain't. This ain't it. Cause God to take it all out you. Just to see, like, to really see, like, okay, all right, this for you. Like you had to go through it all. I've been dragged through it all. I've been in messed up contracts where they took everything from me. I've been signed to multi-millionaires. I've been unsigned. I've been with major record labels from RCA to everything to now, 8 years later, be independent and have the top 10 song in the country. Like I went through all that signing and being jerked around all over here, like for like just for an experience. So it's like, yo, you don't know what it's gonna be, but I will tell you, whatever not even just in music, whatever your dream is, whatever you trying to chase, like if you ain't willing to really tap out for it, that ain't what you is. Like I hear cats all the time like messaging me like, yo, I want to do a feature, I want to do this, and I'd be like, all right, here's the price, and they be like, yeah, well honestly this might not good because I still gotta like, you feel me, gotta do this and gotta do this and gotta do this, and like I hate to say it, bro, like, but like, yo, you missed your opportunity. Like, because when the opportunity comes, it's either you gonna walk through the door or you gonna hesitate. A lot of the dudes that hesitate don't make it. A lot of dudes that walk through the door and fall on their face tend to get back up and like get another chance to walk through another door. But if you never even walk through the door, nigga, you ain't gonna know what it is. You ain't gonna know like what's out there. I could have gave up years and years and situations. But it's like this is what I love when I go in the studio and I hear music and I hear something this. I'm like, man, that's hard. Like I can see myself doing this for the rest of my life. I can see myself really like I really take everything serious with the music. So
being a writer, do you see your career being longer is a relative word. I don't want to say long. Being a writer, do you feel like you can make it last and go a little while longer than just say a regular? You know, somebody just out here, we just.
You know what? I can't call it because I don't really know all it is to writing. But I tell you what, being a boss, I can see me going a lot further because like I don't focus on myself. Like the drip, like this just me. Like I don't gotta like it just happens for me. So it's like I put all my energy like. You know what I'm saying? I got a check now, and that's cool, but it's like, that ain't cool enough for me. That ain't good enough for me. I need 6, 7 other people to be just as popping as me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to cities all across the country. Like, yeah, I got my DJ in here, he from Pittsburgh. Like, I met him I met him just like on some like, yeah, like I'm out here trying to get it. I'm engineering, I'm selling beats, whatever you could do. I'm like, all right, it's over. Come on, let's go. You coming with me. He's been all across. He's met more people in 2 weeks than the whole time at trying to do what he's trying to do. And it's like, yeah, my end goal is like, I'm not done until he like, hey man, come outside. And he in that Wraith, like, and I'm like, okay, now it's more than me. It's more than me, like, because it's like, if your dogs ain't, if everybody not like you, then it's like, bro, you not a, like, to me, that's the end goal of like us all being successful, because then that brings like, to me, that's like, yo, I planted 8 seeds and now it's so many trees and we gonna eat. But like my tree, at the end of the day, something can happen to me. So it's like, what do I leave? What did I build? What type of foundation did I build? So for me, like with the writing, I think the writing gonna get me like some extra bags and stuff. But I think like really like being a coach and like teaching other people how to get as far as I got is what's gonna keep me around forever.
That's what a blessing is at, man. Well, sacrifice is definitely an important thing. My brother 24 in town.
Hey,
we at the White Oak Music Hall.
Oh yeah, it's free, man.
Free show.
Free. Doors open up at I think 9:30, 10 o'clock. It's a late show.
What time is you performing? Because I don't get off until 11, and I got about an hour gap between my gigs.
12. I'm on at 12.
All right, I'm gonna see, bro. You know,
it's free. I'm on at 12.
No, but even if I had to pay, which I ain't had to pay in show a long time, but for the support aspect, I'm gonna pull up because that's how we rock for real.
I want you to see it. I want you to see it.
Cause I've been seeing the videos. I'm tired of seeing the videos, brother. I want to come and crowd surf and do all the crazy type stuff with the little kids, with the lighters and the phone. Yeah, that way.
That crowd surfing is something serious. That's something I can't do it.
You ain't about that crowd surf life?
Because I go in there. I went in there a couple times. Like I go in the crowd. And I watch my little bro perform because I want to be able to give him real credit. Like I want to be able to really tell him what I see.
You still keeping it real? So, this wasn't the show, bro. This one.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm like, yeah. Like when you're in there, it's like it's a lot. So it's like, sometimes I see him. He be like, yo, open up the mosh pit, and everybody be pushing each other. One time I went in there, and I ain't gonna lie, somebody caught me from the side, like pushed me, and like. I knew at that moment it wasn't for me. I was like, oh yeah, like, and then I started thinking, I'm like, this is what they do. Like these is little kids that's like Tokyo's crowd is like little kids that's like 16. Like yeah, we went to Tokyo show in March last night. Then we went over to Travis show yesterday, and like we did the same thing. And Tokyo pulled 5 kids on the stage. They're all jumping off the crowd surfing like go crazy, and they want water thrown on them. But I'm too fresh for that. That's me. But I understand the culture, so it's like. Yeah, I just can't go in the crowd.
I don't know if I'm about that water throwing.
Yeah, that's my fresh. Nah, look. Tokyo the other day was like, man, I'm gonna tell them if they don't put their hands up, I'm gonna throw water on them. As soon as he said that, he said they start screaming like, yeah, throw the water on us. And he's like, oh yeah, that ain't gonna work. They want to be drenched with water. They want to lead a show like, man, this was crazy. Like
right.
I got a black eye. Like I'm lit. Like they want to leave like Tokyo show was like we was raging in mosh pit. So it's like I went on a lot of different tours. And it's like depending who you go with, like I think I opened up for the Dream on tour, and it was like his crowd was like, yeah, these is all women in heels, and like, well, if you throw water on me, it's a problem in here. Yeah. Like it's a problem.
Get back.
Where Tokyo show, they on the rail, like come on, like who's coming out next? You could come out right now with the mic. Any one of us could come out right now and perform at Tokyo show, and long as the beat is bouncing, the whole crowd gonna turn up. Oh, because they just there for a show, like they just want to turn up, and that's like the new culture. It's like I went to a Kiotti show, and he's standing up there. He ain't even start performing yet. He's just standing up there, and they're just like, hey, and he's screaming, he's throwing water, and like he ain't even said nothing yet. And I'm like, oh yeah, like these kids, like it's changing. I can't lie. When I was 16 and 17 and 18, like I was really like going to a show like. Or going to a party like trying to be fresh and like, oh no, don't step on my shoes. Oh no. Like I'm not trying to do nothing. These kids is coming and I'm looking at their vans and it's holes like they like.
This is what we came.
Yeah, we hear it.
That life.
We hear, but it's like it's just when you get that die hard and them cold kids that's like that. That's how people who be like from Houston and they be buzzing or it's an artist that's like a certain type of artist coming. He comes and it's like we put you in a venue that's like a 2,000 cap. It's like it's bigger than like us. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that's
that's what I'm saying. It's bigger. That's like it's like Future ain't hopping in the crowd with none of that jewelry and none of that on. But the same kids that's coming to the Tokyo show or going to the Travis Scott show, they in there for that. When that mask off come on, they definitely out there doing the little mosh pits out there, like trying to do it. So it's like for me, long story short, is when I went in the crowd, I was like, oh yeah, this ain't for me. The mosh pits ain't for me because I ain't trying to get the J's.
Tonight you will not find 24 in the mosh pit.
But you will find me at the merch table because we got a lot of
we
fly
gotta go get the bag.
We got a lot of fly stuff.
Give him your IG one more time.
Hey man, I go by the name of 24 Hours 24 HRS.
24 hours.
Hey,
I got you. I got you, son.
I appreciate you.
Okay. It's going down 97 on the box.